Alright, it's week... Oh god, I don't even remember what week it is. Week 6? No, it's week 5, actually. And I think this week we're probably going to end up helping Caiatl with her stuff. And I'm sure... I'm actually still super curious as to see what Caiatl... what her issue is going to be, just because I'm wondering why Ghaul is her nightmare. What is she so worried about with Ghaul? I'm still trying to piece together why they would have such beef like that, and I don't really have an ironclad reason as to why she would just be like super duper worried about Ghaul. I don't know, but we'll find out. It'll be interesting to find out. Let's use a sword. Let's look at the tower real quick just to get bounties. I think I'll give Solar a rest for a bit too and just play my Striker Titan. Just put it in the side room. Let me just check the Postmaster to make sure there's something in the Postmaster.
Checking now.
Oh, there's stuff here. Don't really care for that. Or that. Or that. And we'll leave everything else there for now. It doesn't really matter.
Let's get started. Deal. Yep.
As many bounties as we can hold. Okay, straight to the helm. Straight to the helm. Again, I'm curious to see what's the beef between Caiatl and Ghaul. What is she so ashamed about? My initial guess was that she's just ashamed of the fact that like she put all her hopes and dreams into Ghaul, and then when it eventually backfired, it just made her feel not so great about herself. But I don't know. How much left do we have for the season pass, too? We're almost done. We're only down to the last 3 things for the season pass. Do I have Trespasser with me? What the hell? This wasn't here before. Oh god, it's spreading. No. Oh no, the clean room thing did not work out. Actually, I want to use Trespasser. Let's use Trespasser for a bit instead. Oh god. The corruption spread. Hey, who the hell are you? Get out of here, you. Ew. Yeah, this clean room didn't do shit. It was supposed to keep stuff out, and it for sure didn't. Oh, no. Okay.
The Leviathan's corruption spreads like a plague. Even as we succeed, Calus's influence strengthens. I had thought his presence at the moon was fascination. He has always been an explorer of the unknown, a researcher of malign intent but boundless curiosity. But this feels different. If Calus's experiments in communing with the darkness aboard the Glycon was a theory, What we see here and aboard the Leviathan is that theory put into practice. Caiatl has observed Crow and Zavala's successes from afar. She wishes to help us sever Calus's connection to the pyramid by confronting the nightmare of Dominus Ghaul. He haunts her relentlessly, as Aldrin haunted Crow, as Sophia haunted Zavala. But Caiatl was not bound with us. There is no certainty a ritual would succeed. I have advised her to remain aboard her flagship for now. In the meantime, we continue our preparations while I look for another solution. I will contact you soon.
Huh. We want to do a severance with her, but she wasn't part of our ritual initially, so we're not even sure it's going to work. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the problem. That's why we told her to come with us initially. Like, hey, if you don't do this with us, and we do end up needing you to... like, if you don't do this with us, and we do end up needing your help with this, and then you don't, and then all of a sudden, oh great, now we have to somehow try to save her from the Nightmare of Ghaul. Eris has advised Caiatl to stay aboard her flagship while she looks for another solution for now, the necessary resource in preparation for another severance mission. Just nightmare containment, whatever, we'll do it. Again, I am still curious, what is it about Ghaul that she's so afraid of, that she finds great shame in? Patterns and catalysts. What else do we need for pattern right now? Tears and Contrition's at 3. Drang is at 3. Nezarec's Whisper's at 3. Without Remorse is at 1. I want the glaive or the shotgun for sure. Let's try to finish the glaive. Nezarec's Whisper. Yeah, the corruption is spreading. Despite the fact that we're beating Calus, we don't understand why the corruption is spreading, or what he's really still looking for. What is he actually pursuing on the pyramid? We still don't know what he's doing either. Very interesting. I am going to be playing mostly on my... not going to need my Void SMG if I'm using my... Nezarec's Whisper. Alright, let's see what's happening on the moon. Just gotta do a public event real quick. Tilting at whirlwinds. Sounds like someone's already doing one. Far into one? Oh, I guess we kind of are far into one. Aha! last one. Did they get him? Oh, they got him. Ow, I was like thinking to myself, like maybe I shouldn't, because there's probably going to be a Screeb or something that spawns in. Yep, and there for sure was. Dang it. Stay alive while doing it. And I was gonna say, yeah, don't bother trying to help me out, bro. We might not get this one done. This public event has definitely been not doable for this team if we're to put up. Yeah. Probably gonna need to do another one after that. After this one, I mean. I'm surprised it's an arc glaive and not a solar glaive, but I guess this might be useful next season when we get solar 3.0. Hopefully they don't keep it a lot of it in the dark like they did for when we get arc 3.0. I'm sorry. Hopefully they don't keep a lot of arc 3.0 in the dark like they did for solar 3.0. Oh, I missed. Lost a good chunk of damage there. Being a much smaller target was definitely going to be a lot harder than normal. I also feel like, I know, like, it's probably, I wonder if we are actually hurting Calus, but, like, maybe Eris is the one doing weird stuff in the background that we're not aware of, too. And I know she's trying to, like, shift the blame, but a lot of the, like, dialogue and a lot of, like, if you know a lot about the lore, like, you do know that she's possibly suffering from some sort of corruption herself. I wonder if she's secretly, like, maybe not on the up and up with us. Maybe she is the one actually messing around and making things worse. And Calus just isn't letting on for some reason. He just wants us to see us fail. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he is doing some stuff in the background we don't know about. already got the deep sight done with that. Oopsie. I got Tears of Contrition.
Valis Forge. Do not think yourself our equal light spawn. You are a war beast, begging for scraps at the table.
Humanity has proven time and again that we are more than a match for the Cabal.
Is that why you were absent when the Red Legion marched on your city? Were you more than a match for us then?
We'll never know. The light obliterated you before I could arrive.
I'm glad he didn't take that too personally this time around, because when Crow mentioned the same thing, he did take that pretty hard. But yeah, even he was like, you know what? I don't know what would have happened if I had shown up, because you died before I even got there. Yes, Saladin. Don't let him weaken your spirit that way. And yes, he's also right. We have proven time and time and again that humanity and Guardians are more than a match for the Cabal. But we're not trying to match them anymore, we're trying to work with them now. That's the difference. As a matter of fact, no, we'll keep Succession. I don't really use Succession all that often. Even when I had it on my as like my main sniper rifle on my Hunter, I didn't even use Succession all that often. Do I have enough for... Yeah, I still have plenty. Oh, I have an opulent key. Whoops, I didn't use it.
A tide of dread cresting. It threatens to drown us all.
Wow, I almost outright killed him with this. It does scale based off the number of Guardians that are in the actual public event, but man, I almost outright killed him with Thunder Trash. That was funny. Yeah, again, like she...
Leviathan will not so easily bend to your will.
She laughs like if there is some sort of subtle joke or something that we're supposed to... or that we're not grasping or whatever. I wonder if she is getting corrupted by something, and we'll learn about this when the season's over. I don't know. The Dark Timeline Eris, like, gets corrupted by the Crown of Sorrow, again with Stasis, and becomes, like, the actual quote-unquote Witch Queen over Savathun, but events have ever so slightly adjusted from the Dark Timeline and Beyond Light till now, so I don't know what is going to happen. I am curious to see if, like, there is going to be some sort of hint that, she is kind of being corrupted by the Crown, or that she had ulterior motives to doing what she's doing for us this season. Reload it, because we got...
You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed.
Fallen Guillotine is still very good. Aegis of Heroes is probably a better sword now for Woven Blade and all that stuff. Like, my Aegis of Heroes I have on my Hunter, far better than my Fallen Guillotine ever was, just because it has unrelenting chain reaction. Not so much for overall damage, but very, very good for crowd control. This one, Whirlwind Blade, and I forget, it
The
has Whirlwind Blade
harvester
and
hungers,
oh,
and
not
its
the strike,
thirst
so
will not
this
be
is
denied.
much more for DPS and survivability. But I guess you don't really need survivability if you're killing everything near you. That scream is going through the floor. What the hell? Alright, let's get this one. Gotta love the sound the sniper rifle makes when it shoots. Ka-choo, ka-choo. Ah, yes, Outbreak is just going all over the place. It's spreading to everybody. This thing is killing everything nearby. I forgot it. I love Outbreak Perfected. I think my Warlock has Outbreak now. Like evaporates them when you shoot at them versus like them just being lightly tickled by that. It literally disintegrates them. Such a solid sidearm, honestly. Let's get it rolling. Oh, lost him. Yeah. I had Woven Blade activated. I had like the Unstable Essence buff. I had Loosened Blade. I had everything working there.
Magnificent.
The only reason that I did so much damage with the my sword. Annihilate him with your super. Uh-oh.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you.
We're swinging for about 20,000 damage almost. shots, but I have such a big magazine. We're technically done, but we're almost done with the public event too, so we might as well finish it up. Urgent messages for use coming in through the helm. I wonder what the message
We must
is.
find a suitable offering from among the resonant materials of the Leviathan. That should cause this nightmare to disperse.
I wonder if Caiatl's freaking out because this thing of Ghaul is not leaving her alone. Or, well, even with Eris' protection, Crow and Zavala were still suffering, like, dread and intense, like, issues. I wonder if she wasn't protected at all. I wonder what happens when you're not properly warded against the nightmares and you're exposed to them. Big falling star damage. Uh-oh. Reload. Up.
Caiatl refused to take part in your hive ritual, did she? At least she maintained some semblance of Cabal pride.
That pride places us all in jeopardy. She would rather we break than bend with the wind.
As it should be. Better to die true to one's nature than to deny it for the sake of survival.
That's weird, because
Spoken like one who does not know the value of life.
and that's also that's how you know that's not actually Ghaul, because Ghaul is like, oh, I would rather, die versus break and betray my true nature, but again, they try to take the light from us, so like it kind of goes against his whole philosophy. That's how you know it's not really him. It's just spouting stuff to make you doubt yourself. It would have been cool if, like, the pyramid had twisted the nightmares ever so slightly so that instead of them just being, like, your manifestation of your worst fears, it was actually bringing the dead back to life in the form of ghosts. As cliche as that would have sounded, that would have been much better. Let's do this key real quick and then we'll go. Pleasure Gardens. I wonder if she's suffering something big. Not being protected like Zavala and Crow were. They were protected and they were still getting it in from the ghosts. So I wonder if she is like actually suffering physical pain. But the ghosts can't kill you. They can only just talk. They can just talk a whole lot. At least I think that's the case. I don't think they can physically hurt you. I guess some of the nightmares can hurt you, but like the ghosts so far have not been able to hurt you. Yoink. Drain broke. I got another one. I think I already have all the drinks I need, but we'll see. Oh no, I think I did not have all the drinks I needed. I think with that one, I think I do. Yeah, it's like, I think I needed like one more drink. I'm at 3 for Drang. We'll throw it on. How much more do we need for the catalyst on this? Oh, we need a lot, so it's gonna be a while for that anyways. So yeah, we can throw this on real quick. We'll infuse this into Curus. Dismantle that. I'm sick and tired of blues. Probably put fixed odds inside the vault. Real quick, let's check the postmaster. I don't want to lose all those things I have in here. I need to get rid of like 1 of my engrams. Just so I can pick up the next one. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna put away... Put away the SMG. And then we'll pick this bad boy. Double primaries, it doesn't really matter. Well, we're only going to use them just until we get the deep sights done. But I have this now. It's so tiny. Oh, wait a minute. This is like an animated shader because there's like some smoke effects underneath there. That's kind of cool. Tears of Contrition. What does it look like when I put this on you? Nothing really moves. There's a little bit of movement, but not a lot. Alright, we're getting an urgent message at the helm. Oh, it's down here.
Attention, Vanguard. I have been patient. I have listened to your warnings and kept my landing parties from raiding the Leviathan. But still, Calus eludes your guardians, and the nightmare of Ghaul continues to hang over my head. My patience has its limits. Ghaul is the last, our only remaining opposition. Then Calus cannot hide. Your ritual only requires I defeat the Dominus's nightmare. So be it. Do not interfere, Guardian. I am Cabal, and this conquest is mine to claim. There must be a proving, an acceptance from the old ways. So, as a gladiator entering an arena, I issue my challenge. Dominus, are you listening? I aim to finish what we began all those years ago. You won't stop me. Ghaul, I challenge you. In the depths of my father's tomb, we do battle.
You are going to fight, and what am I just going to defend you as you guys duke it out? Yeah, like, there's no guarantee that she will be able to safely survive the incursion without the protection of Eris's magic. Yeah, the magic is the only thing that's kept them alive so far. And I think she's going about this the wrong way. She's trying to challenge him like a warrior, and again, like, not bending to the rules of combat that we actually need to be bending with. But I mean, she really wants to try and prove that she's better than Ghaul. Go for it, I guess. And she's making it sound like she's literally going to fight the ghost. That's a pretty alpha move there. I'm gonna beat up a ghost. That's not really Ghaul. It's just like your doubts and fears of him. It's most likely gonna inevitably It is most likely going to inevitably backfire. We're in a slightly different place this time as well.
Eris, have you pinpointed Caiatl's position?
No. But I have inserted the Guardian near her drop pod's breach point. We will find her. I'll keep you informed of the situation as it develops.
Move quickly. She may be in danger.
These guys are really injured by something. Ow! Yes, more blue engrams. Anything down here? Yeah, she's challenging him like in a right of proving, like she does in the old ways. Ghaul, like the Ghost of Ghaul, will respect that. I don't know if they'll fight fair though. If they'll even entertain her either. I don't know if you can't fight a ghost. She's sure let him try though. Oh, my clan banner unlocked. Getting lit up by that thing down there too.
What are you doing, Guardian? This conquest is mine. Fight Calus's loyalists alongside my soldiers if you must, but do not assist me.
Tell me the Vanguard doesn't hold your reins, Caiatl.
Without the binding, you are vulnerable. At least wait for the Guardian.
Do you hear her doubt? She disrespects you. They all do.
My throne cannot be challenged by what we were, or what others want us to be. There is one Cabal. All others will submit or fall. I'm ready for you.
She challenged, like, I think he's challenging her authority. Making it seem like, oh, you hear them, they have your leash. They tell you what to do. I mean, we're fighting Cabal, but they're not like real Cabal. They're just mindless drones. I think it's a little bit different now because these ones don't have any personality. They're just fodder now. do not assist me while I'm fighting Ghaul.
Caiatl was not bound with us. Amplifiers may not help her. Our time is better served making sure she isn't killed.
Let's explore the troop bay. Just to make sure there's nothing hidden away back here. Again, I still don't understand. Like, she's worried that her authority is challenged by Ghaul, or that like she doesn't believe, like she doesn't want to seem like she's beheld to anybody else. It is an interesting idea, but I didn't think she was like so like petty that she would be like, oh look, you need their help. Like, you're not a real Cabal. You have the help of the Guardians. Like, well, yeah. She needs our power for stuff. You tried to take our power by force. She broker a deal for our power. We have Bracus Loom, Coalition ally, and then we have Val Parthus.
A hammer of proving, commemorating Ghaul's joining the Red Legion.
Your Ghaul is a monster, but mine is a legend. A pit fighter who climbed the Red Legion, then led an armada to shatter the last city. Proof that fate could be defied and brought to submit. I thought I could do that.
But you didn't. You brought words instead of fire.
I was taught to hone my mind.
But Ghaul taught you your mind was a weapon.
It acknowledge. What is that noise? Like, it acknowledges that it is not Ghaul, and yeah, like you. And it more or less it's more or less taunting her, saying like, yeah, you came here seeking an alliance like via your words, not your strength, like I did. Like, yeah, but you ultimately failed though. That's the thing. Does it even count if you lose? I guess to the Cabal it matters. Oh, they're just down here doing stuff. Bracus Lume, Coalition. Oh, this is the same two Bracuses. Optus and Nautilus. Alright, I guess it wants me to place an amplifier over here. Oh, you got me. Oh no. You trapped me in here. No, you son of a bitch. Ow.
I thought I'd beaten Calus' softness from you.
My shield held the line as our people evacuated Torobatl. My shield!
You retreated. Death before dishonor, Caiatl. You used to know that.
Ooh. This is Calus' robot back here.
Oh, thank you for this gift, Guardian. We truly are friends, aren't we? Caiatl has hunted me for so long. Now, to feel her rage burn through the underbelly, driven by Ghaul's brutalism, it is intoxicating. Like the aroma of drippings hitting a crackling fire, an inescapable primal draw. That is vengeance. Believe me, as I ascend to peace. But still enjoyable to look down on. Your mission hangs in the balance. Caiatl is getting away from you. Fly. I wish to watch the chase.
Jeez. Alright. it is implying that we are losing our grip on Caiatl, but like we don't have a grip on her. She's our ally. She's not our subservient. But whatever. And yeah, like Ghaul is playing on her fear. Like yeah, you used to fight, die before dishonor, and you ran away instead of dying on the homeworld, on like Cabal soil. But like yeah, but no, she protected her people to run. Anything bad that way? Not really. Death before dishonor, Caiatl. You used to know that. It's just like my shield protected us as we ran. And like, yeah, like you guys couldn't fight Xivu Arath. There's no flippin' way you guys had the strength to do that. You can't fight the Hive God of War and expect to win. You guys are a warrior culture, but it's magic. You can't fight it with technology. You can try. I knew there might have been something nearby. Okay, here's the other switch. Oh god, what did I do? Yeah. Wait, what did I do? Oh, we killed him down here. Okay.
Turbines halting. The Sever site is not far, and now the way is open. Go. Cabal pride be damned.
Yeah, whatever your pride.
The
You
Light
need to.
Spawn ignores your commands. They have forgotten Cabal dominance.
You are mine, Dominus. But if they wish to see you beaten, I won't deny them.
Bring the Guardian then. I will gladly remind them what fear feels like.
Yeah. Alright. Where is she? What? Wow, Caiatl is big, dude, but she is so small in comparison to Ghaul. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see if this even works.
In my youth, I watched you cut your way to the top of the fighting pits, like a bloodied idol. I thought you were magnificent.
What did you learn watching me rise?
Tenacity, ruthlessness, guile. The same crude tools the Hive brought to our home.
Tools you cast away when desperation drove you to beg. You grovel to our enemies for protection, like Calus's gorged aristocrats when the coup crashed on their doors.
Your way proved inadequate to save our people. How can you not see that?
I see our home burning under your banner. Weakness runs in your blood. I will show you myself.
She fears that she's lost her Cabal strength. That, like, she's not, like, the Red Legion were, like, the best of the best. Oh, wait, what? Who is this gonna be? Oh, it's Ghaul again? Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's just open this.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
I was like Nightmare of Ghaul. Like, he's fighting a two-pronged war. She's fighting against us and against Caiatl. Oh crap, he's using the light salute. Oh no! Yeah.
Blade manifests from the Harvester.
What's taking so long?
Keep to your task.
Ah, she's starting to feel it now. Like, it's taking so long. Like, you gotta hurry. Like, I'm trying. Although Ghaul is falling a lot easier. Usually some of the bosses are damage gated. He is not. I could just beat him outright if I really wanted to, but I want to try to finish him with all the power if I can. That was a lot easier. Something's wrong. That was way too easy. That was a lot shorter of a boss fight than the other ones.
Ghaul conquered this system! Ghaul exiled us! Ghaul broke the Traveler's will! You have squandered my victories with your ineptitude. You're not the Caiatl I trained. She was feared as a star pilot, dreaded with a cleaver, a warrior. Where is she?
She died, smoldering in the ashes of Torabottle. Your lessons with her.
Then that is where she will stay.
Caiatl, without the binding ritual, it is as I feared. We must abandon this.
I don't need a hive-tainted witch to explain my failure.
Then I won't.
Aww. She's not protected in the right ways, and it doesn't work right. You learned strength from Ghaul, but it wasn't enough. Like, you needed to change your tactics. It didn't work in the end anyways. It didn't work out for him in the end anyways. Find her in a sanctuary on the moon? Oh, it's just asking us to go back to the moon. It went about as well as you thought it was going to, which means poorly. At least we got both of these done, though. Got one. And we got two. And we'll just dismantle him now. Yeah, she's worried that she might have lost her. Maybe that's her ultimate fear. She's just worried that she's lost, like, her edge. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I have not been to the moon since the season started. Holy hell. That thing could eat our moon if it really wanted to. Jeez. Alright, Eris, tell me what do we do?
You have faced the Hellmouth and lived.
Erisworn greets you with grim demeanor, Guardian. If Caiatl cannot complete her severance, we must find another way forward in the meantime. Eris looks past you to a point in the distance. Sorrow's harbor is again teeming with nightmares. The Leviathan is to blame, but intelligence suggests that Calus has more direct influence than I previously assumed. It would appear he is reaching out to the witnesses, other denizens on the moon, and the Hive weave rituals beneath the lunar surface to accommodate him. You will find them preparing such a ritual in this sector known as K1 Revelation. Eris's focus snaps back to you. Zavala Wrath's forces still hold much of this place, despite the Lucent Brood's attempts to usurp them. You will no doubt encounter their warriors attempting to block your path. I imagine in your path they won't remain obstacles for long. Find out what foul scheme Calus intends to hatch, and if we can manipulate it for our own benefits. Okay, so the week just doesn't end right here. It keeps going. There is something else happening here, apparently. K1
Take
investigation. So, is Calus like a legit like player in the Witness's plan though? Because before he was like a fanboy, but is he actually like a dude that is? Oh no, it's Pit of Heresy. Whoops, I almost selected that. But is he actually like somebody who he's working for at the Witness now? Like, hey, they brought him into the fold and they're like, yo, you're actually part of the crew now. Because before he was just a cheerleader, but now is he actually part of the crew? It seems like he is. Because the Hive are weaving some sort of ritual to help him with his stuff here on the moon, which seems odd. God, I haven't been to the moon in forever. Oh God, no, 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 no. So Zivu Wrath's forces are weaving some sort of ritual to strengthen his connection to the Moon Pyramid for something. The Lucent Brood during Season of the Risen were also here trying to like open a gate for. We're trying to open a gate for Savathun's forces that pour in here. I am in the right place, right? Yeah, K1 Revelation. I don't see any Hive yet. Lucent Hive yet. Scarlet Brood is Savathun's old brood before she abandoned them. I think most of these guys now technically they technically belong to the evil Wrath now. So good.
This nightmare is quelled. Buried in the screams of its death throes lies a call to the pyramid. Calus must have used the relic in this place as a focusing point in lieu of the connections we've severed to the pyramid, Guardian.
It wants to go just directly to the pyramid now. Okay. None of the Lucent Brood were here, though. I thought it was going to be like a special version of the Lost Sector. It wasn't. Alright. Where is it taking me now? That's not it. Travel to the pyramid deep in the enduring abyss beneath the surface of the moon. Enduring Abyss. Okay, I do know kind of how to get there. It's kind of like where we got the Lectern of Enchantment to begin with. Alright, so this week has definitely changed from previous weeks. Before it'd be like, attempt to do a severance, it fails. Okay, we'll try our tactic next week a little bit differently. This week it's been like, well, she's clearly, it's just not working for some reason, and there's something else going on beneath the severance anyways, so now we're kind of investigating it. Kind of wish that we kind of did more stuff like this before, more involving the moon.
Help me, please!
Oh god. God, the Leviathan looks awesome in a very scary kind of way. I wonder if it's changing into like a giant worm or something. Oh, it's taking me a different way, okay. It'd be kind of cool if we had a reason to go into the Pit of Heresy for something. Oh, it's taking us to like the end, like the end game sort of area of like the, what was it called? What was the expansion called? Scarlet Keep? No. Oh my god, I don't even remember. Shadow Keep, there we go. I was like, what is the name of the expansion where this is all happening? Oh, it's Shadow Keep. It's taking us to like the end area of where like the end of Shadow Keep took place. God, I'm an idiot. Wait a minute, while we're here real quick, let me put on, yeah, like, no Lucent Brood yet has shown up. I haven't seen any Lucent Brood. I wonder if it's bugged or if that was just like, oh, they might show up. Maybe they're around somewhere. There we go, the Enduring Abyss. I thought it was like going deep underground. Yeah, spooky, spooky. You guys are all over the place. There's a lot more of you this time around. A lot more of you guys this time around. Oh, did I mess up? Oh yeah, I did. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, it's this way. It's just like still filled with a bunch of people, yeah. Would have been cool if there was like just an army, a literal army of them. There's less up there, weirdly enough. Is it the pyramid like glowing or something? Not really, it's still there. But I got scared for a second. I thought like something was crawling up the side of the cliff, but it was actually like the little trigger system on the side of Trespasser. I'm such an idiot. God, I felt like something shake. And there's way more ghosts around this time around. Investigate the area near the Lunar Pyramid for clues. Area investigated. Should I try to enter the Lunar Pyramid, you think? Try to enter? Yeah. Let's see if it lets us in again. Oh. Never mind. There's a dead Cabal here.
Calus's loyalists. Egregore spores line their esophagus. They are freshly dead. Empty. I see now. Their lives were forfeit, spent as a cost to ferry Calus's mind across a vast distance and hasten ingress to the pyramid. Our foe is desperate. But that means our plan is working. I must speak with Caiatl. Return to me.
I guess he was using these couple as dead, as like a focal point to try to strengthen his connection to the pyramid. And And despite the fact that it looks like he's doing very good, it might actually be that he is struggling to hold his connection to the pyramid now. I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't know what's happening here still. We still don't really know anything about Calus's endgame. I am curious to see what his endgame actually is and what's really going on underneath the surface. Trespasser. Trespasser's doing fine, especially when you pair it with, like, the sneak attack armor mod, making your sidearm do heckin' more damage. Yo, Eris, how are we gonna clean all this crap out of the ship now? I already have a hollow denial all the way masterward, so I actually don't need that. I can take this, though, for masterwork material. Without remorse. Shove it into... We'll shove it into Trespasser, actually. Screw it. I'm gonna get rid of 2 of these Umbral engrams just so I can have a little bit of extra space. Okay, what's happening down here now? Ah, come on. Wait, let's place the bobblehead over here, wherever it goes. Yeah. Bobblehead. There are more nightmares in here now, too.
Calus knew exactly what he was doing, goading his daughter into striking out on her own, manipulating her. But there is a silver lining to this cloud. The information you retrieved on the moon has proven to be the final piece of Calus's puzzle. It is no mere curiosity that drew him to the lunar pyramid. He is a consciousness that spreads out like a vascular system, and he is attempting to become one with the pyramid, so that he may control it, so that he may wield its power. Worse, it appears as though Calus is not doing so of his own volition. He is doing it at the behest of another, our true enemy, the voice in the darkness, the witness. You must return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Continue your work there while I prepare a ritual to add the Empress to our bond.
Okay, so he's doing this in order to become one with the pyramid, to claim its power, but he's doing it only because the witnesses told him to do it, and this is the best way he knows how to do it. And obviously he goaded his daughter into not being part of our thing, so hey, you know what? She's struggling now, so she'll prepare a way of adding Caiatl to our thing, and for the time being, we'll wait until the next week, I guess. I'm glad that there was at least a little bit more to it than just like, oh, just, you know, it failed, we'll try again next week. We did a little bit more of running around and investigating. That was nice. The first opulent or haunted weapon you focus each week will have an additional perk. I don't care about that. We kind of want this, actually. The first bound presence you open each week, you're rewarded with additional opulent energy. Sever Grief using only Void subclass and Void kinetic and stasis weapons. Umbral focusing. We obviously have the terminal message for the week.
Lord, would your ritual have prevented my failure?
Now you seek the counsel of a hive-tainted witch.
Do you revel in your foresight? Do you delight in witnessing my shame?
I offered you my support. That offer remains. Know that this failure does not define you, Caiatl.
You will address me as Empress.
You are not a crown. You do this for yourself, not for the Cabal.
I am the Cabal.
No, you are a woman with a burden, as I was.
There can be no such distinction. Torobatl lies in ashes. From my ranks rise traitors and spies. My incompetence threatens the future of my people. There is no quarter for failure.
You speak Ghaul's words. They erode the truth. What is your nightmare? An expectation you must shed like dead skin. What will remain when you do so?
I do not know.
Then you must look past your shame and say, I am more.
Very well. Prepare your ritual.
It awaits.
Yeah, she needs to. She is worried that her incompetence is threatening her people, and that Ghaul. I guess I was sort of right where Ghaul was like the last best hope they had in order to like claim glory and to stave off, extinction. But yeah, she's right. Like spies and traitors keep rising from my ranks. Like they're all growing disillusioned with my leadership. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like it is what it is. But like don't let that ruin the hope that you have for the few that are still following you and still wanting you to succeed. Like it's okay to fail. Just don't let it define you. I was like, yes, Caiatl. She is technically right. You just need to shed it and just be more than what it is. Don't let your failure define you. Yes, Ghaul kind of pointed out that, your incompetence, like you came begging for help when you were Cabal. We're not supposed to beg for anything. And it's like, yeah, she had to adjust. Because like she's like, yeah, your method did not work. It didn't save the planet. It costed us the planet in the end. You're right, Caiatl. That is true. So don't fear that. But yeah, you know what? That's pretty much the week again. So just gotta wait till next week and see what happens. Maybe we'll get a little bit more investigation stuff afterwards as well. I'm thinking we might get a boss fight with Calus for sure. I'm hoping we do, because that would be awesome. We did go into his throne room for just like a brief second, so I wonder if we're gonna go back there at the end of the season to like confront him. I would like to see him being like transformed and looking all messed up or whatever, but we'll see.